What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we are checking out the Noble M500. We're going to see if this thing's any good. We'll find out if it's worth upgrading. We're going to do a stage 5 shift pattern and tune. We are going to do a stage 6 shift pattern and tune. We'll see if we can find a live racing setup and all kinds of good junk like that. This video is brought to you by YouTuber Ash Speed the King. Check him out. There's a link in the video description to his YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and start off with the stage 6 maxed out shift pattern and tune. So when you got all the stage 6 parts and all the fusions, nitrous goes all the way to the right. Final drive 2.0, and you got your tire pressure on 8 psi. That gives us a dyno time of a 7.630. To drive this thing, we are basically going to hold down the gas right before launch. And I mean right before launch, let go of the gas, pretty much instantly shift into second gear. And as soon as you tap second gear, hit that nitrous. All right, let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, and that's really about all there is to it. Very easy car to drive, so if you get your launch just right, you hit nitrous quick enough, hit second quick enough, and then your nitrous, it'll run a really good time. There we got a 7.579. I think the world record time on this car is around 7.4 or something. Trying to hit the world record time is almost impossible, but hey, if we get within like a tenth of a second, we did pretty good. It is beating dyno by over a tenth of a second, so honestly, that's a pretty good thing right there. So it's definitely a dyno beater on stage 6. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put her back to stage 5 parts only and do a stage 5 shift and tune. Today is not a good day for speaking. I don't think I'm good at speaking any day, honestly. But the show must go on. So this is how we're going to tune it when we have all the stage 5 parts and all of the fusion parts installed up to stage 5. We got our nitrous all the way to the right. We got final drive at 2.70 and tire pressure on 8 psi. And that is going to give us a 10.106 on the dyno. 10.106 on the dyno. So to drive this car in stage 5, we're going to kind of do the same thing, but it's slightly different. We're going to hold down the gas until the car almost launches. Then we're going to do second, third nitrous really quick after the launch. So let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. And that's all she wrote. And it's a very easy car to drive overall. Then we got 9.900, I think. Was that a 00? Let's find out. Let's find out. Come on, 00. Oh, 922. So that's pretty much how you drive this bad boy on stage 5. Now we're going to look for a live racing setup. And it is beating dyno by a somewhat decent amount on stage 5. So hey, it's a dyno beater, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I found something that might kind of work. So we got 636 on the Evo points. No. 636 on the performance points and 1187 on the Evo. I like to see double or preferably triple the Evo points compared to the performance points, but we've almost got double, so this might win a couple of live races. I don't expect this to be the world's best live racer, but it might do okay. It might get a very small lobby advantage, so if you got the car and you've already got it upgraded, try this out. I wouldn't upgrade the car just to try this live racing setup. We have the tires, the nitrous, and the transmission all on stage 3, and this is a low performance point, sort of high Evo point tune, which should allow you to win some live races without making the car beat the dyno, meaning if you do beat the dyno time when winning live races, which this car is capable of, the game will take you from one lobby into the next, into the next, into the next, and eventually it pushes you into a lobby where you can't win anymore. So that's the problem with live racing cars that beat dyno. The game will screw you over like that, and then you have to slowly reset the car. These type of low performance point high Evo tunes, you don't have to reset the car. They should be able to win without beating dyno, meaning the car should always stay in the same lobby as long as you're not beating dyno. I told you it is not a good day for speaking. So for the live racing setup, if you tune it with nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 3.70 and the tire pressure on 8 psi, that's going to give you a dyno of a 12.582, which means we should be able to get into the 12.6 lobby. So we want to run as close to 12.6 as possible, but not faster than 12.6. That gets us right at the fastest part of the 12.6 lobby, which should give the car a little bit of an advantage if we can hit 12.6. So let's go drive it and find out. Normally we just do a very standard shift pattern, so let's see if that works. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. Since we don't want to beat dyno, that's why I'm saying we normally do the standard shift pattern for the low performance point high evo, and that ran really slow, guys. So this one might need to be driven a little bit differently. That ran at 12.7, so we're gonna have to try a different shift pattern on this. So right now you're actually seeing how I figure out these low performance point high evo tune shift patterns. So we're gonna do a couple of runs here. All right, let's go for another one. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. We'll try it like that. Third, fourth, fifth. Our goal is to try and get this thing doing a 12.6. Now there is a possibility that it's not going to happen. There we got a 12.7, so ooh, that's not looking good. All right, well, we're going to try a couple more things. If we can't get it hitting like 12.6, this might be a terrible live racing car, honestly. So let's try the double early shift. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, and come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. 12 points. There we go. So it's going to use that shift pattern. Normally that's not how you do it, but we just ran a 12.614, so that's the way you want to try and shift this thing if you're going to try and set it up on this live racing setup. Alright, so let's go do a review on this car and talk about what it's good at, what it's not good at, if it's worth upgrading, and all that good junk. If you're looking for any audio or video equipment to take your videos, podcasts, or live streams to the next level, check out the affiliate link in this video's description. Also, I edit my videos with Waves audio plugins to dial in that pro-level audio quality, which gives my viewers the best listening experience possible. There is a Waves affiliate link in this video's description as well. Jerry and his pop-ups. Man, Jerry, I don't like you anymore. Alright, so first off, this car might do okay at live racing. I don't expect it to be too crazy or too wonderful, but hey, maybe you'll win some live races with it. If you've already got the car upgraded, try out the live racing setup. But like I said, I don't think I would upgrade the car just to try that. If you drive the car just perfect and it's maxed out, it can do in the 7.4s. It'll do around 375, 374 miles per hour. You might be able to tune it to do a little faster. 0 to 60 is like 0.9 seconds. 0 to 100 is like 1.3 or 1.4. So it's got okay top speed. Everything's pretty good about the car, except for I'm not really sure how well it's going to do for live racing. The car is capable of beating Tempest. I mean, it's an okay car. If it had a better low performance point high evo setup, I would like it even more, but I think this car is okay. So is this car really worth upgrading? If you got it and you don't have another really nice tier 5 car, it might be worth upgrading, but for me, I'm just going to go ahead and let it set, collect dust, look pretty until I actually need it for something. So I think the car is all around pretty good, except for it's probably not going to be a super strong live racer. I like to find cars that are super strong at live racing. Being a 7.4, 7.5 car, there are many cars in the game that are much faster. Hopefully the shock mount worked, or that might have made a lot of horrible noise. But I think that's going to wrap this video up. Don't forget to check out the video's description. There's all kinds of game news, info, junk in there you want to see, my other YouTube channels, my Discord server, and all kinds of stuff. So drop down that video's description, check that stuff out. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Lightning out. See ya.